Three people in the backfield behind Dyer, waiting for the snap from center. Gets it, hands it off to the second man. He's going to be pulled down at the 10-yard line as the pursuit by Batesville right in there on top of him. Number 50, Dahl, one of them in on the tackle.
And that wouldn't in his knee tonight and looks in good shape so far.
Out on the right side, we see Todd this time as Dyer waits for the snap from center, sends a man in motion. Straight back, some pressure, steps up in the pocket, lets it go. It's going to be incomplete. I thought first it was going to be intercepted by the Batesville Bulldogs.
Jack Johnson in on that, broke that one up.
Jack stepped right in front. Should come out with pretty good field position. The number one kicker for the Lawrenceburg Tigers, Jeff Lamping, is out for the season.
Dyer will be kicking from the goal line, and it looks like that was deflected a bit, end over end.
Right to John Siebert at midfield. He's going to be brought down at about the 46-yard line as tremendous downfield pursuit, and it looks like Tyler Knight was the first one down there to bring him down. So Batesville line. You talked about momentum. Most of the people were seated in the stands from the national anthem. Up to the line of scrimmage comes the Batesville Bulldogs. Eye back behind quarterback Meyer. He drops back, trying to set up the screen. Almost intercepted as number 85 for the Lawrenceburg Tigers, Jason Eves, almost
could have been bad.
On the other hand, if Eves hadn't done that, Batesville would have had a big game. There's a handoff to Siebert inside the 45-yard line, down to about the 43. That's going to bring up third down and about 6 for the Batesville Bulldogs. Inside the 45-yard line, third down and a long 6. Eye backs behind quarterback Meyer. Has Ehrman out to the right, drops back, rolls to the right now.
Good protection.
Lets her go. Knocked out of the hands of one of the Batesville receivers down here. So incomplete. Batesville's going to be inside the 10-yard line if possible. We see Henry, one of the people, back for Lawrenceburg, and I believe Sanford is back there with him. It is number 34, Butch Sanford. Waiting for the snap from center. Rick Ehrman gets it. Nice high snap. Kicks it straight down the field. Henry got it. Drops to his hands. Rolls back to about the goal line. He's cornered in there. Now gets away. Comes upfield and is going to bring it back out across the 15-yard line as Batesville had him trapped down inside the 10-yard line. He got away on 10 for the Lawrenceburg. No score in the football game. 9:24 remaining. Quarter number 1. Dyer brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Waiting for the snap from center. Sends a man in motion. Drops back. A lot of pressure. Lets it go. Has a man wide open out here, but the pressure of the Batesville defense forced him to overthrow Eves. Potentially gone every time he handles the football.
And we'll remind you, this is FM 104 WRBI.
Dyer sends a man in motion. That's Todd. Hands it off to the up man. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. In fact, he might have lost a little bit on that play as the center of the Batesville defense nails him. Geisel, one of them in there. Siebert we see in there also on the tackle. Third down.
Also in there, Dave Ambrine, number 16. And this is a situation we've been seeing all year long, Ron, where Batesville has given up key third down and long yardage here. This will be crucial. This could set a tone right now for this game.
Dyer brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Sends a man in motion. Waiting for the snap from center. He gets it. Takes a hand off. Now he's under tremendous pressure.
Fumbled the ball.
Ball is loose, and I believe Batesville has it. Batesville does have it down at the 10-yard line. So tremendous pressure on Dyer. He gave up the football, and we're not sure who can. Lael
Dickman.
They're going to
teamwork.
Tremendous defense by Batesville. Held Lawrenceburg to minus yardage on the first 2 possessions. Straight ahead goes John Siebert. He's down inside the 10-yard line, down to the 6 or 7 before he is dropped. Second down and about 4 for the Batesville Bulldogs. And second down. Meyer brings them up to the line of scrimmage. Waiting for the snap from center. Quick snap. Handoff again. Siebert trying the right side. Bowls his way straight ahead inside the 5-yard line. Down in there close. We'll wait and see where the spot is.
Brought down by Bradley and Dyer.
And it's going to be very, very close. Right now, the total opposite of what we saw last week when the Batesville Bulldogs came out very, very flat. Tonight they've come out with fire in their eyes. Jason Meyer, he does go straight ahead. He's in the end zone, I do believe. Now they push him back, but it looks like
a flag.
And we're going to wait and see what that's all about. Jason Meyer definitely went forward quite a bit. Batesville's clapping their hands. First down and goal. Face mask. That's going to be half. That's remaining on the clock. Jason Meyer brings him up the line of scrimmage. He goes straight ahead. And touchdown for the Batesville Bulldogs. 1 yard plunge by Jason Marr, 6-0.
Lawrenceburg, and we got a happy
attempt for the conversion as Jason Laudick will be attempting the extra point. Waiting for the snap from center. He gets it.
All
down, up. It's definitely long enough. It is good enough. It is 7-0 Batesville. We'll be back. Have been down deep in their own territory in their other two possessions. Long kick by Laudick goes all the way back to the 5-yard line. Straight ahead comes Todd. He's going to go backwards as he's nailed by the Batesville Bulldogs just outside the 20-yard line. And right now it is Lawrenceburg who's playing tentative and Batesville making them pay for it. It was
fumble recovery. Lawrenceburg fumbled on about the 12-yard line. Batesville recovered and marched it right in.
Dyer brings him up to the line of scrimmage, waiting for the snap from center. He's got it, hands it off to the up man, and he's going to go forward maybe 3 yards as he brings it out to the 25-yard line. But again, good tackling by the Batesville Bulldogs keeps Kip Main from getting going. Sanford behind him, Main and Todd. Sanford now comes out far to the left, waiting for the snap from center. Handed off to the first man through, and he goes nowhere for the Lawrenceburg Tigers. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play on the momentum. That was Main again. The Tigers deep in their own territory. Batesville defense, see if they can pin them back there again and get the football back. Dyer brings him up to the line of scrimmage, sends a man in motion. Take that handoff to that man. Dyer on the run. He's got to pick up the first down. Still going on the far side. Gets it all the way out across midfield before he is finally brought down. And Dyer kept it himself that time. 7-0 Batesville. 5:44 remaining in the first quarter. Dyer leads him up. Split backs behind him. Waits from the snap from center. He gets it. Handoff. No. Fake. Now the pitch to Todd. And you talk about nailing somebody. Ooh. Jason Siebert just nailed Todd as he made it to the outside for a gain of 1 yard as John Siebert, rusher in some of their ball games this year, as well as their leading passer.
We could set a record for the most amount of Jasons on the field tonight here.
There are a few of them. Dyer has them up to the line of scrimmage. Takes the handoff. Puts it out. Whoa. He throws it, and it's going to be complete out, and he was in the grass, but no call by the official, and he gets the pass off for a gain of about 7 yards on the play, so a good play by stop him, keep him from getting any farther downfield. Dyer brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Waiting for the snap from center. He gets it, hands it off straight ahead. Big hole by the Lawrenceburg Tigers, and they're going to bring it all the way down to the 22-yard line as they came straight up the middle on that play. We'll wait and see. First down and 10 for the Lawrenceburg Tigers.
30-yard pickup.
Dyer waiting from the snap from center, sends a man in motion. He gets it. Heads it off to the second man. Big hole. Jason Todd is gone. 25-yard touchdown by Jason Todd as he just went bolting through the Lawrenceburg with the attempt at tying it up. Should be number 81, Casey Thomas, in to attempt the extra point. Gets the snap, puts it down, puts it up. It's definitely long enough. It is good. We got a tie as into 7 with one of their own. Off. High kick. Straight down the middle. Taken by number 33, Dennis Bagley. He's going to bring it back across the 25-yard line to about the 27-yard line where Batesville will take over first down and 10. Ball is high backs behind Jason Myers. He brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Gets the snap, hands it off to the tailback, Siebert. Siebert straight ahead. He gets 6 or 7 will make that where before he is brought down. Long for the Batesville Bulldogs. Meyer gets him up to the line of scrimmage. Waiting from the snap, gets it. Fakes the handoff, drops back the pass, lets her go.
Protection.
Has a man down there, overshoots Jason Laudick trying to post right line.
2.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7 apiece, Batesville and Lawrenceburg.
It's going to be a motion penalty against the Batesville Bulldogs. Jason Myers is going to pick up the first down, but I'm sure it's going to come back because Batesville wasn't set for the full second. Second penalty and the third penalty.
20.
Meyer has him up to the line of scrimmage. People spread out on both sides of the field. Heading for the snap, gets it, takes the tailback, has a little time. Now he's going to bring up the middle, and he's going to be brought down just as he crosses the 30-yard line. As ready to go, they're now winding it back up. Ehrman waiting for the snap from center. He gets it.